You already forced me to tell you how to build my invention, Dr. Robotnik.
A German scientist character. What kind of stupid concept is that?
What are you watching again?
Just that shitty Deke Sonic cartoon.
Which one?
The one with shitty animation and no Sally that everyone hated.
Underground?
Did you try looking at the TV?
That's whatever, man.
No, man, it's funny because you're stupid.
Self-deprecation. Oh, man, I love this time of year. Just the holidays and the festivities and, you know, the atmosphere and the weather. Everyone's just so nice to each other, you know? Johnny?
How many times do I have to say I don't care about Thanksgiving turkeys being killed? Good, that's what they're supposed to do. I want to eat a turkey corn.
Johnny, you're contradicting everything I just said.
Well, maybe you should stop spouting Thanksgiving cliches and shave once in a while, Sasquatch.
Johnny, why do you do this every Thanksgiving? It's ridiculous.
Have you really not picked up on the fact that I hate Thanksgiving with a burning passion?
Well, why do you hate Thanksgiving?
Just forget about it. Let's go inside. So, how are we going to celebrate Thanksgiving?
Well, I want to celebrate it, but I know that you hate it, so what's the point of celebrating it if, you know, you hate it?
Well, I mean, just because I hate it doesn't mean you can't have a good time. Maybe there's some way we could both.
Yeah, we could compromise, come up with something so we can celebrate it, have it Thanksgiving, but it's not Thanksgiving at the same time.
God, it'd be so great if we could just Sonicify it in some way.
I mean, we can. I mean, we can have Sonic food, Sonic candies, all that stuff.
What kind of Sonic food is there?
Glad you asked. What's something that everybody does every day? No, not cry in the shower. I hope that's not just me. You eat food. At least I hope most of you do.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
And something that's always been fascinating to me and something that I've always wanted to collect, but it's been very hard for me, are Sonic the Hedgehog foods and beverages. There's been a plethora of Sonic the Hedgehog foods and beverages in its 28-year history, and in honor of the American holiday Thanksgiving, I think we should talk about some Sonic the Hedgehog foods and beverages, since Thanksgiving is primarily about food before you go out and try to kill fellow human beings. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the cool and weird Sonic the Hedgehog foods. After the success of the first Sonic the Hedgehog game, Sega stepped it up a lot when it came to the marketing campaign. That meant more toys, plushies, clothes, tie-ins, putting Sonic on everything, making him their real mascot. And some pretty interesting foods came out around that time. Over here in the US, we got one of the first pieces of Sonic the Hedgehog food ever. Sonic bubblegum containers. These were released by Topps back in the early 90s, and these were filled with pink hard gum pellets. You know when you're at the store and you're walking to check out, and you're like, gosh diddly darn, I could go for a snack right now. And they have all those candies and chips and sodas. You'd find one of these there. They're pretty cool. I love that they come in a little Sonic container. It just adds to the charm. Also, you can't forget about the Sonic the Hedgehog pasta. That's right, this was canned pasta released back in the early 90s. The Sonic the Hedgehog Franco-American pasta was actually around for quite a bit. That specific Sonic the Hedgehog pasta with the classic Sonic design was around for a while, but then around Sonic Adventure they changed it to the modern Sonic and it got another reprint in 2001. It'd be a dream of mine to own all of these. They're just so weird and unique, and I've always wanted to see Sonic on food packaging. It's something we don't get a lot of nowadays, so it'd be really cool to see. The later releases included meatballs, you know, which just make the pasta better. Now, this is some early US stuff before Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was released. Of course, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 had a giant marketing campaign, but let's look at some stuff that you UK folk got. You know, when you're at Cars 2, you know, just chilling, you can pop out your own baked beans. You UK people got Sonic the Hedgehog baked beans and sausages. This was produced by HP, and it advertised Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the cover. There appeared to be 3 different releases of this, but there was this Badnik release exclusively in Germany. Not sure why it was only sold there. You also have these 3D puffed Sonic heads made of tomato and corn. They came in 3 flavors, salted, cheese, and salsa tomato. They seem to all have different designs on the covers, one having Sonic by himself, and the other 2 having Sonic and Tails, and the chips themselves seem to be little Sonic heads. I just think these are pretty cool for what they were. And also, keeping up with the tomato theme, there's this brand called, one second, Daddies, who released the Sonic the Hedgehog Ketchup. The bottle was Sonic's body. Yep, I think that's it. This is my most wanted Sonic the Hedgehog item. If anybody can get their hands on this and send this to me in the mail, I will pay you a handsome amount of money. This was released in the UK and Ireland by Daddies, and this is just fantastic? I'm not joking. This is really cool, and I really want this thing. It's just so strange having a Sonic the Hedgehog Ketchup named Daddies. We all know the story of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Michael Jackson, you know? Oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about him. But there was a lot of hype surrounding the game, and it was very critically acclaimed. Some still say it's the best Sonic the Hedgehog game to date. But Sonic was in the height of his popularity, so what came out around this time when it came to food? Well, there were a lot of tie-ins. First things first, there are these sugar-infested diseases named fruit roll-ups. I'm sorry if some of you enjoy these, I've just never got into this. Maybe it's because my mom blocked me out from sugar entirely, which didn't help me be mentally sane or normal, so Mom, can I finally have one of those Kool-Aid bursts? I've been dying to try those. All my friends were able to drink it, why can't I? You seem to be able to remove a Sonic outline and then you can eat them. The rolls came in two flavors, one being hot colors, which was a berry flavor, and the other being crazy colors, which was really just lime. That sounds tasty. It's pretty cool. Usually most tie-ins wouldn't really do anything, like have a removable Sonic, but I like that they did that. Nowadays, you'd probably just get a promotion for Sonic or Spider-Man on the cover, but back then, you had a little Sonic to eat. That's pretty cool. Once again, this was a promotion with Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but what else was going on with Sonic the Hedgehog 3 tie-ins? Well, going back to Candies, there were Sonic the Hedgehog Lifesavers. I've seen these pop up on eBay every once in a while, and I don't know why I haven't picked any up. They're so cool and interesting, and not something you'd see much of nowadays. First, you have these gummies, either Sonic or Knuckles on the cover. These ones are called Hot Rings because they had a cinnamon flavor, making them more spicy. Sorry, for me being a Caucasian, I can't handle spice all that well, so yes, cinnamon is spicy for me, okay? Make fun of me in the comments all you want, it's whatever, I don't care. Okay? I don't handle spice that well. I start sweating and panting at the dinner table. In the blue packaging, however, they were hard candies. But I would be insane if I did not mention the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog ice cream by Blue Bunny. This is one of the most nostalgic things on the face of the planet. When I showed some non-Sonic fans the thumbnail to this video, they immediately pointed out the ice cream bar, because it's just a part of childhood in general. If you've ever gone to an ice cream truck or stand, chances are you've bought one of these. It's just an ice cream staple at this point. It's on par with that American rocket ship looking thingy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, American children. Not only does it taste pretty good, it is still being made to this day, only with minor changes to the ice cream bar itself and packaging. The biggest thing is the eyeballs being changed from black to green, and also the many different wrappers throughout the years. First being the original, and then going into the Sonic Extreme bar. That is right, there was a Sonic Extreme wrapper. It also had Sonic Adventure wrappers, Sonic X wrappers, 20th anniversary wrappers, and now the one we have today. The point being, there is a giant and extensive history on this ice cream bar. It's just fantastic. I'd love to talk about this Sonic ice cream bar for hours, but there is already a video online that goes into amazing detail on it, and I recommend you check that out if you want to hear more about it. But what more recent Sonic food products are there? Well, there are a handful. Have you guys ever seen these Mario candies? I'm pretty sure you have. Have you ever gone into Blockbuster? If any of you guys were born to see those. That same company made these. Yeah, that's right. This is a container that contains these little Chaos Emerald candies. If you've watched this video where we eat Sonic the Hedgehog Funko Pop cereal, we actually taste test this in that video. Link will be in the description. I'm honestly not sure what people think about these candies, if they consider them good or not, but I don't think that they're that bad. They're nothing fantastic, and I wouldn't eat them on the regular, and I've only ate them probably once or twice in my life, including that video. I remember these always being on display in Blockbusters and game stores and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you can still find these today. Not too long ago, I walked inside of a Spencer's. Yes, I know, I'm ashamed. And I saw these on display. That's right, in 2019. So chances are, if you go to the right stores, you'll be able to find these guys. Something that came out alongside it was this. That's right, the Sonic Energy Drink. And I've actually tried these because I think they're still going on today. I have 2 sealed already, so I don't need any for display, but I'd like to try one maybe sometime. I know they're energy drinks, and I don't really drink a lot of those, but, you know, it's Sonic. I'd like to drink them. Okay, I hope I tickled your nostalgia bone a little bit, but let's go to very recent stuff. What's going on inside of this decade right now? Well, with Sonic Mania, you had Jones Sodas who released these Sonic Mania sodas of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Now, these are a collectible. These weren't really mass-produced all that much. These will probably run you over $100 nowadays. These are collectibles now. They are not things to be drank, unless you're like Bill Gates, but why would Bill Gates ever want one of these? You have red cherry lime for Knuckles, blue bubblegum for Sonic, and orange vanilla cream for Tails. Honestly, I'd love to try these, but if I ever get my hands on these are going in amazing displays. Now, believe it or not, we have got a lot of new Sonic food this year, yes, thanks to our friends over at Funko. Around last year, Funko started making brand new Sonic Pops based around modern characters, and they started making more stuff alongside that, such as keychains, t-shirt tie-ins, taking the brand a little more seriously than they did with their first run. But thankfully, they gave us some food surprisingly. That's right, the first thing we got was this Sonic the Hedgehog Pez. This guy is pretty cool. I own it, I haven't tried it. I plan on keeping it in the box because it's a Sonic Pez. You won't be seeing a lot of these for a while. And also the infamous Sonic the Hedgehog multigrain cereal, as I like to call it, the Funkos. Yeah, that's right, I ate this thing in a video. I taste tested it. It's still out. You can find both of these things. Not a big fan of this Funkos cereal, guys. I'll just let you know that.
You know, I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Kinda sucks. It's the latest thing to come out in terms of Sonic food, and I hope we get more stuff in the future. Well, those are some Sonic the Hedgehog foods. There are plenty other releases, such as some international releases like these, which have Sonic Boom and other modern Sonic stuff, more recent stuff in foreign countries. Also, there's the Australian Shock Rock Sonic ice cream. You can't forget about the Fanta. You know, some other really cool things, but I thought I'd note some of the more notable, obscure, weird things out there. I don't think I'm done talking about Sonic food. I'm pretty sure we'll return to this topic in the future. I definitely want to talk about fast food tie-ins. So don't consider this the end of me talking about Sonic food if you really want more. And if you don't, deal with it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about Sonic the Hedgehog food. I hope this brought more joy to your Thanksgiving, and speaking of Thanksgiving, I should probably get to my Thanksgiving dinner. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Wah! Well, I know our Thanksgiving wasn't the best. We had really bad cereal, energy drinks, and that's it. But, you know, I hope that it made up for a normal Thanksgiving.
Yeah, seems sufficient.
So, why do you hate Thanksgiving?
Well, it was Thanksgiving of 2005. All I wanted to do was play some Sonic Heroes on my GameCube, and my dad was in the other room about to cut the turkey when the knife slipped out of his hand and stabbed my GameCube, and I wasn't able to play Sonic Heroes.
So you hate Thanksgiving because you haven't been able to play Sonic Heroes?
Yeah.
That's it?
This seems like a pretty good reason to me.
I mean, I have Sonic Heroes for the original Xbox.
Well, what are we doing? We can celebrate Thanksgiving for real!
Yeah, you wanna go play Sonic Heroes?
Yes!
Okay, let's go!
Oh, who needs turkeys when I got hedgehogs? I just need to find the game and I can go out. Oh. Ricardo, I found Better not touch my Sonic Heroes this time. No, not this time! Stupid hole! No! I almost need the chaotic sections! I need to tricky things! Stupid turkey! You're not winning that easy!